Here enough for 100 cm table. Because previously the owner put 100 cm table here also. So the side table there, we move it here. So here I think about 2.5 feet. Okay lah, less 1 feet of walking space over there is fine. Just we have to relocate this aircon remote lah. Even you put 100 also cannot.
Also cannot. Because the thickness, the width is the same.
60 lor, same as the wardrobe.
If we here got 2 beta here, if we move all the way there, possible or not?
All the way there, can.
We try and see. Lagi. Got 4 beta there.
Yeah, 4 beta. You just use back the owner's original layout. Ngam.
Itulah dia.
Then already got plug.
Yeah, lor.
Only this one underneath the table and reach it.
Yeah. They can put extension out here. They can chuchuk their phone if they want to.
Probably the extension is on this side already, so we just cover that up lah, or remove that completely so that the bed can be fully against.
Also can.
Or we just use a 100, then we don't do anything. Because original owners had 100 over here. So we can see maybe the 120 can go in the medium.
So this is things that we need to do. Sometimes you need to be a bit more creative in terms of the arrangement of the layout. So when we got into a new unit, you need to plan. In this case, the furniture are all here already. The mattress, the wardrobe over here. So we have to figure out a configuration to best fit all these furniture lah. Because co-living, you need to have table and chair. That is one of the most basic thing because people eat, sleep, work, study all inside the room. So you must have table and chair. And usually for master room or queen size room, we will give bigger table, and that's the value added. You need to move around sometimes, figure around, think a bit. Okay, and if it's a totally new unit, then it's easier because you can buy things and you can arrange it accordingly. Because this unit was previously occupied by the owner themselves, so usually own stay, you don't really put table and chair inside your own room. You need to be more creative. What sizes are these?
These are all 40 by 50. So all of these.
Also, there's a reason why you ask Ming to go and buy the frame now.
Yep.
Cheap man, IKEA frame?
25 ringgit one frame. You buy on Shopee, even more expensive.
Is it?
IKEA frame is the cheapest already. Survey the whole market.
Is it the glass cover or?
No, plastic cover, that one.
Oh.
This is all artwork coming from China. Initially, the first time I ordered this, I bought the frameless one, the wooden
canvas.
Frame. The 40 by 50 is about 8 ringgit only.
With the drawing and all?
No. The artwork separate lah. We talk about the frame only.
I see.
That frame is about 8 ringgit versus IKEA 25 ringgit. So the first time I thought, okay lah, save cost lah, right?
Yeah.
Then I bought this artwork also.
Right.
But that was the worst decision ever.
Why?
Because I had to attach the canvas onto the frame. You had to manually hand staple it, maybe 30-40 staples. So per frame took about 15 to 20 minutes already. Pull it nicely and make sure the artwork is in alignment.
Yeah, you pain in the ass.
Yeah,
right?
pain, yes.
Okay, how many then you're wasting a lot of time already.
Exactly.
It's not easy lah because you have to buka.
Yeah, just buka, masuk, settle, very nice already.
I mean, that canvas looks a bit more minimalist lah.
Yep.
But this is also good lah. It still looks nice.
When we are deciding things to put into our units, it's always the first thought to go with the cheapest. But we have to also consider time and ease of installation.
Yep.
These are the key lah.
There's always the first time lah. Can you choose different design or this one?
There's so many designs. When you go to this,
you can choose individually lah.
Yeah, they have many different types. They have floral types. They have abstract type. Mine is like watercolor painting.
Taobao.
No, Shopee.
Shopee lah.
The shop is called ASTR Deco. It's a China shop, quite popular for artwork one. So that we can plug and play. Because if you modify the door,
you can choose, right?
Yeah.
Either single latch or double latch.
Yeah.
How's their warranty like?
Yeah, I think this one got 1 year warranty. So far I've used 6 months plus, no issues, fingerprint, no issues. Get the right battery lah for smart lock. $300 compared to, I think I believe it's what,
500 plus.
500 plus, not including gateway, right?
No including.
Gateway I think about 300 something.
No lah, 100 plus 200.
So if one spoil, can buy two But actually if we look at the build, it's similar to what I believe is using the first version. Now they're using the bit smaller one, the bit more slimmer profile one.
Smart lock. Okay, so this is one of the items that usually we will get for our own unit. So smart lock here has a feature where we can do fingerprint, where we can also have passcode. So the benefit of smart lock here is that you don't have to duplicate a lot of keys, because every time when every new tenant check in and check out, we will have to change a new padlock for security purpose. But right now with this smart lock, we don't have to do that. You can just easily change code, and in fact tenant can also set their own fingerprint, right? And then we can give them a passcode for them to come in as well. And for our vendor, our supplier, our cleaner, cleaners and all that. So we can give them a one-time passcode that they can enter, they can do their work, and we can also see the records, right? And this passcode come in at what time, they check in at what time, our cleaner actually come in the unit at what time, so we can have records of all this going on. So, and all this smart lock, we have to connect with Bluetooth in order to control it. So if you want to remote control this smart lock, you will need this, okay? This device. This device is called a gateway. So this gateway as a bridge between Wi-Fi and the smart lock. So you can be wherever you are, you can use your phone to control. It will send signals Wi-Fi to this gateway. This gateway will then emit Bluetooth to this smart lock to communicate with this smart lock. So it's a bridge between your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to this smart lock over here. Why do we need to do that to remove control? Is anything happen or whenever you need to like a one-time passcode or whatever to your vendor or to the supplier, or you just want to restrict access to your certain tenant, you can do it wherever you are. You can do it remotely. I think this is worth investing. A lot of people say, hey, this is very expensive. Not really. It costs about 300 to 500 per smart lock, main door. It will help you really save a lot of time and effort and troubles down the road lah. And this gateway costs you about 100 to 200 ringgit depending on what brand you are getting. Remember to get a smart lock that is of a decent build quality, have warranty, good customer service and support, whichever supplier that you're getting it from.
So we also use smart switch actually here, smart plug. We connect the smart plug with our dryer.
So
the dryer can only run maximum X amount of time that we set and we can monitor the power of the dryer.
This one can support or not?
This one is 20 amp. I have to buy the right rating. I bought the 13 amp one, it burned before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to plug it with aircon before also, but
cannot burn. Yeah, I have to buy the 20 amp one.
Buy the right amp, especially big voltage usage like dryer and also aircon. So this one you plug it into the dryer.
Yeah.
And then how do you control access to the dryer?
Through app.
Through app lah.
Yeah, I just told my tenant because everyone has a laundry schedule each day. Because the dryer that we bought is quite cheap one, so it doesn't have a timer function.
Right.
So how we add a timer function to it is through the smart lock. So what I just tell tenant is like, in the rental we already subsidize all the electricity and everything, so we just want to control usage. We provide the dryer here for convenience. Once you wash, you throw it in, you leave it to dry. But for this particular dryer, it takes up a lot of energy, and sometimes when it dries 2-3 hours on. We just put this to monitor the power and to make sure that our clothes dry in 1 hour time. But we try to tai chi something also to make things work out for us, but also cannot be too much also lah, right? When you run one dryer cycle 2 hours, 3 hours of usage, it's very expensive.
You will schedule it to like every time when it's on.
It will count down from 1 hour. On for 1 hour, then turn off. So if the clothes are not dry, okay, now we just tell the tenant you run another hour.
I'll run again lah.
Close one eye lah. Yeah.
If they can turn off and turn on again, it will calculate as another hour again? Or?
Yeah, when they turn off and turn on, it will calculate another hour. Unfortunately, that's the current limitation of technology.
I mean, good enough.
But most of the time, within 1 hour, the clothes should dry already. Unless they overload, then we have to do 2 rounds.
Sometimes smart switch, this is smart socket. Smart switch like for common area lights and all that. Sometimes you can also use it to control common area lighting. We can set it at a certain timing. The common area lights fan can be turned off, because if not, sometimes tenant will open up, the common area light fan, they will open it up 24 hours. So smart devices like this cost a little bit more.
Oh, 30 ringgit.
30 ringgit now the whole year and whatnot. Imagine it save you how much electricity from there on.
And if you are operating in a landed house, right? Sometimes the exterior lights, you want them to turn on after 7 p.m. to maybe 12 a.m.
Yeah.
That's a good functionality for a good task for the smart plug or smart switch. Or even a bit more basic one, there's a timer switch. It's a bit more expensive.
Analog one.
Yeah, we can set the timing. Right. You can time the lighting in the corridor or the backyard areas for security.
Nice. This is bed sheets or
mattress protector.
A protector, okay.
Because this fridge, although in a quite good condition, we have some common issues of wear and tear. We will definitely face once we use the fridge for 3 to 5 years. You can see this top part here, the gasket is relatively soft, so no issues. But if we look at the bottom units, it's already hardened. If you zoom in, it's hard. This one is a bit harder, and this one was completely hard already. And then you can see all the watermarks. This is because the fridge gasket is hard. So when you close the fridge, there is no seal. Humidity starts to build up. That's why there's water leaking. You can see some watermarks over here. We have to replace it.
450 bucks.
Expensive, this one. Recently I changed 3, you know. That's why before I bought that fridge, I had to
Right.
check. Please send me a full video of the gasket. Because the fridge $500, the gasket $250.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. The rubber here can be one of the issue.
Now we have something interesting here. Don't know what is this. Wow, where's the opening? I open one.
Ta-da!
Still no sponsor. Hilton one.
You turn, don't play away. Is it the spelling correct spelling one?
Correct spelling Hilton. Don't know where they get the copy mark.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
copyright. But this one has been quite good
decent,
quality.
Looks decent, man.
It's dense enough. It's not too soft. This one all we R&D after trying many different suppliers. Then we figure out which is the best. One pillow is 10 ringgit.
10 ringgit. Wow.
You go just go one pillow, 50 ringgit.
Some not even that quality.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Like very loose one.
Power of Shopee.
Favorite place.
The PVC. No, for the one in that unit. Because this one rectangular. Unfortunately, they don't have a circular one.
For dining table. Is it?
Yeah, for dining table. We
Yeah.
maintain the existing condition of the furniture. Lah.
They
Here
cut
also.
it to size for you or?
Yeah, cut to size.
Okay.
When we fit it, so definitely there will be some irregularities, so we just have to trim,
Right,
lah, trim the
right.
edges.
Apa ni?
I am also about to find out. Sometimes we buy too many things, we can't keep track. Microwave and iron. Steady.